apologise about that, just got a bit carried away. Anyway, welcome to a Raw review starring me as Geek. And before I start the review, just want to subscribe, like, and also share your thoughts, comment down below and share your thoughts about this week's Raw. So, our opener was CM Punk versus Big Show, which was hyped up on Twitter and Facebook and all the social networks out there, and the WWE website, of course. This match, the fans were chanting for CM Punk. CM Punk got a face reaction, you know. They're fighting, and then I think about 6 minutes, Daniel Bryan comes down. His music hits, and he got the fans going, you know, with the no, yes, no, yes. So I just thought to myself, why is Daniel Bryan in this concept for? You know, why is he come out for? But anyway, he's going no to all the fans. Then he goes to Jerry King Lawler and Michael Cole and says, I should be in this title picture. And then he goes into the ring, and then it basically puts CM Punk in a no-lock now. Then after that, yep, I kind of guessed it, Super Cena comes out, comes to the rescue, comes in, gets Big Show out of the ring, also with Daniel Bryan. I'm just thinking, oh god, I don't know what's happening here. And then AJ comes down, she announces that for the main event, it will be CM Punk and Cena teaming up against Big Show and Daniel Bryan. Because I was looking forward to that, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. But anyway, after that, we have a backstage segment with JTG and Kayden, and basically JTG is like, oh, I've not been on Raw, it's 3 hours now, I should be in this. And I agree with him. You know, the people who are not seen on TV every week, they should be put on this TV now because it's 3 hours, you know, take up some time in that, and, you know, put the focus on them a little bit more. But then we have AJ comes in, announces that he has a match next, and she'll pick him an opponent. I kind of knew who the opponent was anyway. So, yes, it was Ryback. So we have Ryback versus JTG, your typical squash match. It was nice to see JTG back in action on TV and Raw, but, you know, Ryback gets to win. And I was looking out for Jinder Mahal to come in and distract Ryback maybe. You know, build up to their match at SummerSlam, even though it's not announced, it's probably going to happen. So I'm hoping for that. After that, we have a pre-show announcement for SummerSlam, and it will be Antonio Cesaro against Santino Marella for the United States Championship. Now I'm just thinking, why is this not on the main show? Why is this on the pre-show? This is the United States Championship. Hopefully Antonio will win. And hopefully Santino, you know, because he's making this stupid title look like a freaking joke. And I've had enough of it, I'm tired of it. And I'm not sure why this is on the pre-show. You know, a match like this, it's for the title. You know, it's quite prestigious in its name, the US Championship. And they're not putting it on the main show, they're putting it on the pre-show. Hopefully Antonio will get the win on that. Anyway, after that we have Heath Slater. And he's against R-Truth. Kofi is away at the minute. Doing something for the WWE, and then the match, R-Truth picks up the win, and then after we have the primetime players. They come down, obviously without AEW, and it was sad to see because I don't think the primetime players are going to make a bigger impact now because AEW is gone from the tag team. It's sad to see, it really is, and I hope it's not going to happen, is it really? I want AEW to be by their side, because it doesn't feel like, you know, they're not as good, if you know what I mean. AEW made them, and it's sad to see them go. It's not the same anymore, it's not the same. Anyway, with primetime players, they come down, they attack R-Truth, and we also get announced that Kofi and R-Truth will be defending their titles against the primetime players. Now, I'm just wondering, what are WWE going to do with the primetime players now? Because AEW has gone from the equation. I am interested in what they're going to do with that. So we then go to Sin Cara versus Tensai now, being accompanied by Sakamoto. This match, it sucked. I wouldn't say it just didn't deliver for me. You have Sin Cara, he botched one of his moves, like he tried to do the Swanton Bomb, completely missed. But you have Jerry looking like, oh, he hit him right on his neck. No, he didn't. Sin Cara picks up the win, and then we have Tensai. he attacks Sakamoto, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So after that we have the Piper's Pit. Now the WWE Universe could select who they want on the WWE Interactive with it's either Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler or The Miz. Everyone picked, well, 55% I believe, picked Chris Jericho. We all know it's rigged anyway, so I didn't vote. So we have Piper's Pit with Chris Jericho. So, you know, I don't think this segment delivered for me. It was a little bit boring at times. It started to pick up when Dolph Ziggler came in, because you have Chris Jericho and Roddy Piper saying about how, you know, they do have something in common. But we have Dolph Ziggler who comes out, heats up some things in this segment, and it's really nice to see Dolph Ziggler coming out, saying Chris Jericho is not the same anymore, you know, exaggerating on that. And then we have The Miz comes down, and then he's just saying, really, get out of my ring, Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler. And then you got Chris Jericho hits Miz, takes out the trash, gets him out of the ring. And then we go to an advert and we find out that Chris Jericho will be a triple threat match. Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. And I was thinking, you know, this is going to be a good match. And by God, it delivered. This was the best match on Raw tonight. I'm telling you now, this was awesome. It was really, really nice to see. Both men had great chemistry together. There was fantastic moments, absolute great moments, you know. It was non-stop action. You know. But anyway, it was lots of action. Near pins everywhere. I didn't know where it was going to go. I thought, you know, The Miz going to have it. Oh no, it's Chris Jericho. Oh no, it's Dolph Ziggler. But in the end, Dolph Ziggler picks up the win due to Vicky Guerrero actually distracting Chris Jericho, and well, distracts the ref actually, because The Miz is tapping out to the balls of Jericho, and then we have Dolph Ziggler comes in from behind and applies the zigzag to Chris Jericho and picks up the win, which is very nice to see. Dolph Ziggler getting a win, you know, hyping up their match at SummerSlam. And we also get announced that Rey Mysterio will be against The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship, which is nice to see. I reckon that'll be a good match too. But the Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler match, I cannot wait. Like, seriously guys, this is going to be a really good match, I think. You saw this triple threat match. They had good chemistry together, you know. They had some great spots, and I'm really looking forward to this match. And then we have another return promo from Wade Barrett. It's a new one actually, and I marked out this, I really did, because I'm a big Wade Barrett fan. It's really nice to see he's actually put in there, and WWE putting him out there, and people were noticing him, and I cannot wait for his comeback, his return, because by God, he needs to make an impact, you know, heel heat, yeah, kind of needs it. Make him a legit opponent against Sheamus. Please, WWE, please. Because Wade Barrett can make a name for himself, and he could be a big impact in the WWE. I'm telling you now. I'm just saying. He's the future World Heavyweight Champion, sorry. He really is. So after that, we have a Divas tag match, which was nice to see the Divas in action. We have Caitlyn and Layla, the Divas champion, against Eve and Beth Phoenix. Now, I know Caitlyn and Eve are having a bit of a feud at the minute with because on SmackDown they're trying to think, oh, who's going to be the assistant manager. Personally, if I was Booker T, I'd pick them both, but can you dig that? Unfortunately, Booker T cannot. So they'll be having a match on SmackDown, so it's hyping that up. And I do think maybe they'll have Beth Phoenix and Layla at SummerSlam for the Divas Championship, because we do need Divas in the picture at SummerSlam. We haven't got that at the moment. It's not been announced, but maybe that is the direction they're going with in this. But anyway, we have Caitlyn picking up the victory upon Beth Phoenix. It's okay, I guess. So after that, we have CM Punk teaming up with John Cena against Big Show and Daniel Bryan. Oh, this match was a little bit boring at times. I felt it. I really found it hard to watch this. You know, I actually went off and made a drink, but apart from that, it's a bit boring at times. You know, we have Daniel Bryan and Big Show, you know, having a disagreement. Daniel Bryan wants to be in the ring against whoever. Big Show ends up sitting out. And then we have CM Punk and John Cena. We have CM Punk stealing John Cena's moveset. And then John Cena tags himself in because he's Super Cena. And then he steals CM Punk's moveset, which is pretty bad how he did it. It wasn't very good how he did it, but how he performed it was really, it wasn't to CM Punk standard, I'm just saying that. Not being biased at all, by the way. We have Cena, no, we have CM Punk, because he sees it, he walks off, and then John Cena picks up the win against Daniel Bryan, because we need John Cena to look strong, don't we, going into SummerSlam, because we don't believe that he can win that championship. We don't believe the 10-time WWE champion cannot, you know, get another, because he's the main picture of everything. God damn it, WWE. I just feel CM Punk should have been the main spotlight in this. He should have picked up the win, maybe, you know. And maybe he attacked Cena, I don't know. But god damn it, Cena. And then we have Big Show's about to go, he goes in the ring. It looks like he's about to attack Cena. And then we have Punk going in, hits the WWE title against Big Show's skull. And then we have a stare-off between John Cena and CM Punk. And then CM Punk goes for the handshake, but John Cena pretty much denies that. So yeah, for God's sake, CM Punk should have put him to sleep, I'm just saying. Now, I also want to mention that they really did put the Del Rio and Sheamus storyline in Raw this week. Basically, we have Booker T saying on tout after the SmackDown that he's cancelling the match at SummerSlam. So, I am wondering what direction they're going to put this in. I do have a bit of a prediction here. On SmackDown, there'll be a #1 contenders match, probably, for Sheamus at SummerSlam. And on that SummerSlam, Alberto Del Rio, I don't think he'll be booked at SummerSlam. But after the match, Sheamus might probably get the win. And you have Del Rio comes out, takes the cheap shot, beats the crap out of Sheamus. And then Dolph Ziggler will cash in. I'm hoping that won't happen, because I want Dolph Ziggler to hold that Money in the Bank briefcase and make a name for himself. I really do, because we need to believe, as an audience, as a viewer, we need to believe that Dolph Ziggler can do it by himself, you know, and I want Dolph Ziggler to carry on with that briefcase, hold it still, so we as a viewer can recognise him as a future World Heavyweight Championship, because at the minute I can't. I'm just saying, I want him to, because I'm really behind the guy, and I really like him. I like his talent. He's a great seller, okay? You can't take away that. He's a good talent, and I want him to be future World Heavyweight Champion. So yeah, just put that out there. So after the main event, it wasn't exactly main event, the tag match, we have Damien Sandow versus Christian. I think, no, they're at it. It was a very quick match. We have Brodus Clay. He comes down, and I think, oh no, they're going to put Damien Sandow's going to lose, so dear. But it doesn't happen. Damien picks up the win. So yeah, Damien Sandow wins, and it's good to see that they're hyping up Damien Sandow and Brodus Clay, because Brodus Clay hasn't been exactly in a feud, has he? Nor has Damien Sandow. It's nice to see them having a feud at SummerSlam. They haven't announced it, but it looks like it's going to happen. So Damien Sandow picks up the win, which is very good indeed. Looks like Christian's become a jobber now. Sad to see, really sad to see, by the way. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So after that, we have the contract signing of Triple H and Brock Lesnar. So you have Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar coming down to the ring, and then you got Paul Heyman saying about what Brock Lesnar's going to do, basically saying about Triple H not being there at the minute. And then we have him saying Shawn Michaels needs to come down if you're not afraid or whatever. Shawn Michaels comes down. He's in the ring for about 5 seconds, and then we have Triple H comes down. He comes in and pretty much signs the contract. And I just want to put this out there. Triple H did not look at the contract. So what I'm thinking, maybe this, you know, has some stipulation in this match. Maybe there's some different things going into the match. You know, false count anywhere. You know, no disqualification, something like that. Basically, a handicap against Triple H, which is quite interesting, I think, because he didn't look at the contract and he didn't read it. But anyway, I just wanted to see, tell you guys that I noticed that. I'm just saying. Pretty much, he signs the contract. Then you have Brock Lesnar. He signs the contract and he's off. I'm thinking, what? I thought Brock Lesnar was going to beat the crap out of Triple H. You know, hype up their feud. Obviously we learn later in the show, but Brock Lesnar goes out, walks off, and then after that we have a lot of filler. Indeed, we have saying about what happened on Raw, basically a recap of Raw this week, and then we have a segment which is in the parking lot. Well, there's an actual interview with Big Show, but it's interrupted in the parking lot because Shawn Michaels and Paul Heyman's cars have collided. He wants him to get out of the way. Shawn Michaels wants Paul Heyman to get out of the way, but then we have Brock Lesnar comes in, attacks Shawn Michaels, the cameras go off. I'm just thinking, alright, okay, we'll watch and see. And then we have an advert, and then you got Triple H coming down with loads of superstars surrounding and saying Triple H demanding what happened, and then we go to the arena. Then we got Brock Lesnar holding Shawn Michaels on his shoulders, puts him in the ring, does an F5 to him, and then puts him in the lock which broke Triple H's arm. And you got Triple H running down. You got Paul Heyman going, no. If you enter Brock Lesnar, I'm watching right now, but Brock Lesnar will break Shawn Michaels' arm. And then you got and then what happens? Brock Lesnar pretty much breaks his arm anyway, and then Triple H comes in. Brock Lesnar makes a run for it. And so yeah, Shawn Michaels has broke his arm. I just thought that this segment, it wasn't realistic. I knew what was going to happen. I just knew what was going to happen. It was just, but it's good to see that they're hyping up this match. I know it's going to be the main event. So yeah, in my opinion, it didn't deliver with too much. Like, there was just something about it which didn't make it realistic. Like, they said like the contract was was the end of the show, and then they carried on with all these segments up backstage and these Raw recapping on the Raw, this Raw, and I just didn't think it didn't deliver for me. I'm sorry, guys, it just didn't. But anyway, that's been your Raw review. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to share your thoughts down below. Be much appreciated. I want to know what you thought about this week's Raw. Also, my rating for this Raw was a 7 out of 10. The triple threat match was probably the best thing that happened on this night. I loved that match. There was something about it. Well, not something about it. It was a brilliant match. It was a brilliant match. Very satisfied with it. But anyway, that's been your Raw review. Anyway, until next time, guys. See ya.